Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your March general reading for 2019. I hope you guys are having an amazing month so far. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Shandra Lynn, and please remember that this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates with you in your life and your situations and your experiences, and leave what does not. And I will go ahead and just get this shuffling and get started. Card for Scorpio, please. Okay, you got Direction Guardian, choose your path. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. Okay, so what I'm picking up with the Direction Guardian, it's almost, what was really drawing my attention was, if you can see the circle behind and all the different symbols and drawings on them. What I was being shown, it was kind of like you were in that eye right here, and then it was spun, and like you saw everything, but it was so fast, it was so much, it was kind of like being in the eye of a tornado while everything was just flying around you. Okay, now the reason for that was, what I'm picking up is that there was a purpose behind it, because when you see the path, or when you see the different paths, it's almost like the beginning isn't it's like it changes landscape in a sense, is what I was being shown. So there was this like big spin, all right, and the reason for it was, it was almost like the path you are choosing, it was like you couldn't see which one it was. You had to feel it, and it ignited. This is currently your energy. It's this fire energy. It's this passion energy. It's very bright. It's warm. It's comforting. It fuels a power for you. Okay. But what it really did was just kind of, it was like it was like the last sign, the last action, the last part of the cycle, basically. And now the spring equinox, this rebirth is coming, right? So that's, and with the spring equinox coming up, also in the east, in the new, it's almost like it's a very, very powerful time. But you also got over on your west for your wisdom spot, you got nurturing, okay? So it's almost like it's like I'm being shown, like, you're this fire, right? We're coming into spring. It hasn't, it's like it's coming. So it's almost like some of the new little plants and everything are not strong yet, like a frost would kill them. And so it's like your fire, your passion comes in, it warms the landscape. It's like, it's very nurturing, okay? Now in the south, what you got, when that spin started happening, it was like it was so much, it was almost like you were listening for something to let you know what was going on, to let you know what is happening, to let you know what you should be doing. And so in steps this shaman energy, this ancient healing wisdom energy, okay? And so this is in, like, this is in your power position. All right, so it's kind of like it's very optimal for growth. There is so much going on, okay? Rainbow blessings is in your north. All right, so what I'm being shown is kind of like a storm. All right, and it was kind of like it was a storm, but it ended before the cycle completely ended. And so towards the end, you get this beautiful, you get this rainbow, you get this blessings. And what I'm being shown is that now that that wheel has stopped spinning for you, okay, right now is just the time for you to play, stretch out a little bit, get used to having this space. Because what you've got right now, what your higher true self is saying, is that you've been in this cave, in this sanctuary all winter long, okay? And that's great. Like, the cave is amazing and it's useful, but now it's almost like it's stretching out, it's waking up, going out and getting substance, getting nourishment, right? Nurturing yourself. It's time to come out and start seeing. But it's also like vital, because you are this fire, you are this passion. There's still frost, like, you know, there's still a danger of a frost, but with your presence outside that cave, your passion, your fire, the heat that you put off, kind of, it protects. All right. What? Okay, so you got iceberg submerged from the father. You got dragonfly emergence for the mother, and that goes along with that rebirth card. Okay, everything is changing. And you got the shape-shifting card. All right, for the changing. It's there are still things that are submerged, okay? It's what I'm, okay, so what I'm being shown, you got the directions guardian, you got the choose your path, but in all actuality, you've already chose it, all right? That's where this fire, this passion comes in. You've already chosen that path, all right? You will know, you've got that ancient healing wisdom, you will know when it is time to take your step. But what I'm being told is that there's still stuff that's submerged. There's still more coming to you, and there's a couple more weeks left for this process to go through anyways. So take the time, fill yourself out, spread your wings, dry out, watch everything. Like, just, you're supposed to be in this like exploring, experimenting, testing out like your wings. Okay, it's kind of like, you see him, if you want to say this is representative of you, Scorpio, but then it's like all of a sudden you've come into contact and have become aware of like the different abilities and all. Like, you see the animals, it's like you know what a cow does on its own, you know what a tiger does on its own, you know what an eagle does on its own, but now what would all three of them do if all three of them had that power combined within them? And that is you, Scorpio. So this is kind of like, as everything's starting to wake up, it's playtime. Go out, stretch your wings, fly around, play around a little bit. Because your path, it was something in that spin cycle ignited your passion. And that is your path. And it's almost like you don't have to worry. Yes, there is a bunch, like, yes, there was a like numerous amounts of different paths to choose from before, but now it's almost like you got like that instinctual, like, I know, like homing beacon. It's almost like once it's time for you to set off, you'll know where you're going to go to set off. Right now is a time for you to play and trust. And this is very much a this is very much just a self-reading is what I'm picking up. Like, all the energies that I've read are just your energies. There's no lessons, life lessons, or anything. This is very much a beautiful, it's like whatever, surviving that spin cycle and now getting to this point is just kind of, it's like your, this is a very, it's screaming that very balanced. We got any more words of advice for Scorpio before we let them go? But yes, things are shape-shifting, and please keep in mind, so are you. So are you. And you got new directions. So what that's telling me is that this is, whatever this fire passion is, and it's kind of like, well, I've been really interested in this lately. Like, maybe that's what this card is talking about. It will, whatever this was, it ignited that passion in a different direction than what you are used to. All right. But this is a beautiful, like, this is very much, hey, guess what, Scorpio? You. This is all about you. So it's almost like you're very much internal. Like, you recognize that the universe is within yourself and nothing outside yourself exists, kind of an energy, which is a beautiful, creative, like, that's kind of when that, like, explosion goes off, and it just, that's beautiful healing energy. So if you feel like I don't quite understand, just know that getting yourself to this place is beneficial to every single one, everybody. And that was your reading, Scorpio, for their March 2019. I sure hope it resonated, and if it didn't, I sure hope you clicked off this video long before now. If you have any questions, please email me. The email address is in the box below, and if you would like to donate to my channel and support what I do, that link is also below, and thank you very much. Thank you for all the likes and the subscribes. I'm absolutely amazed. I love you guys, and I will see you in a week or two.